General Hospital spoilers. Drew dies as an accident. Portia kills for the first time. Port Charles is about to be rocked by a tragedy that no one saw coming. Drew Kane, a man who has survived countless dangers, meets a shocking and heartbreaking end. But in an unexpected twist, Portia Robinson finds herself crossing a line she never thought she would, committing murder for the first time. This emotional storyline will leave fans stunned as secrets unravel and the residents of Port Charles grapple with the fallout. Drew Kane's shocking accident, a fatal mistake. Drew has been on edge lately, dealing with stress from Aurora Media, Carly's constant battles, and his never-ending rivalry with Nina Reeves. But his latest venture into dangerous territory proves to be the final risk he ever takes. According to General Hospital insiders, Drew finds himself entangled in a dangerous scheme involving a criminal syndicate. The trouble starts when he stumbles upon a money-laundering operation linked to the very people who once held him captive. Determined to take them down, Drew secretly gathers evidence, but his bold move proves to be a deadly miscalculation. Drew's final moments come during a tense confrontation at the docks. A desperate struggle ensues when he is ambushed by hired goons looking to silence him. In a heartbreaking twist, as Drew tries to escape, he loses his footing and crashes through the wooden planks of Pier 55, plummeting into the cold, dark waters below. Witnesses scream as he vanishes beneath the waves, leaving everyone in shock. Despite frantic rescue attempts, Drew's body is later recovered, confirming the grim news: Drew Kane is dead. Carly, Jason, and Sam are devastated, struggling to cope with the loss of someone who meant so much to them. But as Port Charles mourns, a darker storm is brewing. Portia Robinson crosses a deadly line. Drew's death shakes Portia to her core, but it's what happens afterward that sends her into uncharted territory. For months, Portia has been dealing with growing threats against Trina, especially after Brennan's attack on her family. But Drew's murder convinces Portia that danger is still lurking around every corner, and she refuses to be a victim any longer. Her worst fears come true when a mysterious man begins stalking Trina. Convinced this stranger is connected to the same people responsible for Drew's death, Portia takes matters into her own hands. Late one night, she follows the man, determined to confront him. But what begins as a heated argument spirals out of control. When the man lunges at Portia, instincts take over, and she grabs a nearby metal pipe. In a fit of fear and rage, she strikes him once, twice, until he collapses. Blood pools beneath him, and in that horrifying moment, Portia realizes she has killed a man. The aftermath, guilt, cover UPS, and the fight for justice. Portia is overwhelmed by what she has done. She never imagined she would take a life, even in self-defense. But when she sees the weapon in the man's coat, a gun meant for Trina, she is faced with a chilling reality. If she hadn't acted, her daughter might have been next. Jordan Ashford is the first to uncover the truth, and as an investigator, she's torn between her duty as a cop and her friendship with Portia. When Curtis finds out, he struggles to support his wife while questioning if they should report the incident. Meanwhile, Trina is left in the dark, unaware of just how far her mother went to protect her. As the investigation into Drew's death continues, suspicions mount. Who was really behind his fatal accident? Did someone orchestrate it? And will Portia's crime remain a secret, or will justice come knocking on her door? The fallout: lives are changed forever. With Drew's funeral bringing the entire town together, emotions run high. Carly vows to find out the truth behind his death, while Jason and Sam team up to hunt down those responsible. But as tensions rise, will the revelation of Portia's shocking crime tear her family apart? Port Charles will never be the same after these tragic events, and as secrets unravel, no one is safe. Stay tuned for more explosive drama as General Hospital delivers one of its most unforgettable storylines yet.